guys, Caleb with White Metal Games here. Today's video update is Blood Bowl Team Tanatos by Mickey Games, M-I-K-I. I think I'm pronouncing that right. Maybe Miki, not for sure. Either way, Blood Bowl is back and back with vengeance, but in the intervening years, many companies have gone ahead and released their own miniatures for the game. So just because Blood Bowl is now back out by GW and officially endorsed, doesn't mean there hasn't been a lot of intervening time for people to collect their own teams, and now those people are coming out in droves to have their models painted up. We've had several requests for Blood Bowl in the last month or so, and this was the first one to roll off the presses here recently. This team is called Tanatos, or Tantos. I think it's Tanatos, but essentially they're a Dark Elf team. So in this case, it was a part of our Radio Silence special, which is basically creative freedom and control for a higher level of painting. So in this case, the client paid for silver level, got Electrum level, and paid for silver level pricing in order to give us free reign on how we wanted to paint the miniatures. So as Dark Elves, we went drow with them. Traditional Dark Elves in Warhammer are pale skinned, kind of like, I guess, Caucasian would be the closest, or pale white, supposedly. But we wanted to do something a little different, so we gave them this purple pallid coloration to their flesh, and then we gave them green armor to kind of accent that. Looking from above, you can see there's a total of 16 of these guys, which is like 6 linemen, 2 blitzers, 2 blockers, 2 runners, 2 throwers, and 2 assassins. In addition, modern-day Blood Bowl requires some tokens, so we snagged these tokens offline and are using them for this project, for this particular client from the human range of the Blood Bowl teams. One of the things that sets our projects apart a little bit, I think, are that we magnetize the ball. So if I can do this one-handed, you'll be able to see, there we go. So the ball is actually magnetized. You can see it there on the bottom, and it should, in theory, be able to plop on any particular player. If I can find the magnet. There it is, great. So there's the magnet, and I'll show you underneath so you can see it as well. There it is. So each one of these guys has a little magnet on their base, and that allows them to literally run down the field with the ball. No worries about which square the ball is in. It is in the square with the player holding it. So, yeah, these are a lot of fun. These guys are pewter, so if you're not a fan of pewter, this is probably not the range for you. But if you are a fan of pewter, there are tons of good models out there. Check out Willy Miniatures. We recently booked a project using some of those models. They've got some really dynamic looking stuff out there. If you need advice on how to build your Blood Bowl team, I recommend the Skulls and Ones podcast that is a Blood Bowl exclusive podcast. And once you figure out what you want to play, contact us at info@whitemetalgames.com. Let us know your team roster, and we can certainly advise you on how to paint it. We always advise painting these guys at least to an Electrum level because of the fact you're going to get a lot more play with them than you would a traditional team, so spending some extra time to make them pop on the table is always good. Magnetizing them, and then even adding a little freehand. If you look really closely, maybe if one of these guys will focus, you'll be able to see here on the back of this guy, we put a number. And in fact, every single one of these figures has a numbered jersey. So the freehand allowance that we put on these projects, it varies project to project, but in general, we charge it by a number of hours based on the number of players in your team. Normally 1 to 3 hours, maybe 4 for gold level. But yeah, that's basically it. So if you are a Blood Bowl player in need of a team, contact us at info@whitemetalgames.com. Till next time, put your minis where your mouth is. Down. Ready, set, fight.